Welcome to the Getting Started tutorial. This is the first tutorial where we will be presenting the functionality of the mySCADA system. What you will learn in this tutorial, we will help you to create your first project. In your first project, you will create a connection to your PLC or DCS controller. You will show values read from your controller in views. We will teach you how to write values into your controller. And finally, you will learn how to download your finished project to your device. Let's get started with our first project. Let's navigate to Projects. Click on New Project, and we will select Empty Project. Next, we give our project a name. Now our project is created. We start by creating connection. So let's navigate to Connections. And now we click on Add Connection. We choose proper PLC or DCS type. In our case, we choose Modbus. We should give our connection a meaningful name. In this case, M will be sufficient. We must enter a valid IP address of our controller. When we are done, we simply click on Add and the connection to our PLC or DCS controller is done. We can add more connections if needed. Now let's create a view. Double-click on Views and add a new view. We give it a name, Test in this case. Then we choose Landscape Mode and we click on Add. Now, my Project Designer automatically opens the graphical editor where we can design our graphics. Next, let's create a text element. Click on Text Element icon and then on the canvas. In the dialog, let's write a value and number signs. Number signs will be replaced with real values in your runtime. The number sign is formatted for our values. Now our text element is created. Let's increase font size of this element. And now let's link this text element with our controller. Go to the Properties window, locate the Animation tab and use the Show Value animation. In Tag, let's fill in the proper tag from our controller. In this case, we fill in H, standing for Holding Register, then colon, and 0 as index, followed by @M, where M is the alias of our controller. Now this text element is linked with our controller. Next, let's add some components. Let's navigate to Gauges, choose some gauges, and all you have to do is simply drag and drop it on the canvas. Again, we click on the component and fill in the tag to link this component with tag in our controller. So again, H:0 @M, and our component is linked. We can change the minimum and maximum values if desired. The final step that I would like to show you is how to write value to the controller. We create a simple button. We start, for example, with a rectangle. We create a rectangle. We will put in the text, Press Me. We can increase the font size as desired. Now let's group those two objects together. Go to Properties and click on Open Set tab. We use Set command for action on click. Click on the three dots. Again, we specify our tag, H:0 @M. In the prompt, Let's put the text as Enter Value. We want the operator to specify the numeric value in the range 0 to 100. So now we have created our first set command. If we are satisfied with this project, we can download it to our device running mySCADA. In this example, we use my local PC where mySCADA desktop is running. We click on Download to Devices. Now my project is downloaded to mySCADA desktop running on my computer. We open the browser and take a look at our new project. In the Views menu, we have a test view that we have just created. As we can see, we are reading the value from the controller. In this case, it is simulated Modbus server. We are reading 0. As you can see, the text element is linked with controller tag. When we press the button, we can change the value, so we enter 20 and then submit the value. Now you can see the value in controller is 20. The value shown here is also 20, so our component is linked to the tag.